Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome to Music Talk. Today we're doing another album review, and this album is Post Malone's 12 Carat Toothache. Now I must admit that I'm extremely late to the game as far as Post Malone's music. I've only heard a few songs in his entire discography, you know, like Rockstar, Circles. I'm trying to think what else. What other Post Malone songs have I heard? Honestly, not many. Even though he's like genuinely like one of the nicest people ever, and he just seems really chill, and I liked a few of his songs. He had a few good hits. I never really got around to listening to his music. It wasn't until he released a song with The Weeknd. You know, I'm a huge Weeknd fan. It's a song called One Right Now, and I went and played it, and the music video was really cool, and the song was catchy. And then I went back to it, and then I listened to it again, and then I listened to it again, and then it just grew on me, and I've been obsessed with that song ever since. And shortly thereafter, the announcement of the release of the single One Right Now, he announced that he was releasing a new full-length album called 12 Carat Toothache. This being his fourth studio album. I have not listened to his other albums in their entirety, but I do plan to go back and listen to them. So I went and listened to this one, and I went in with pretty mid expectations. I knew it was going to be something really great. I only heard two tracks, Cooped Up and One Right Now. So I had 12 more tracks to go through. And the ones that I think really stood out to me, I'm trying to think. Probably Lemon Tree, Insane, Love Hate Letter to Alcohol, that's a good song. Wasted Angels, Euthanasia, When I'm Alone, Waiting for a Miracle, and New Recording. But the one that I think really stood out, the one that just gave me a was the opening track called Reputation. This is what albums should open like. This is like the opening to After Hours with Alone Again. It's so good. The opening track, Reputation, just kicks you in the nether region. It basically sets the entire tone for the whole album that you're about to hear. It's a rap album, but it has more. It's got a more experimental feel to it, which I think is really cool. And usually I'm not really hip to the new age rap, but these tracks are actually really good. The production on this album is unreal. Assuming that, you know, he worked with The Weeknd, he probably gave his pointers to Post about how to make an album production-wise, because, you know, The Weeknd's albums are just flawless. And the production value on this album in particular is just mind-blowing. Every track just, I can't explain it. I really can't. It's so good. It mixes pop, rap, R&B, and a little bit of rock in there. It's so experimental that you really can't even put it in one single distinct category. I'm just really impressed. I really have nothing else to say about it. I'm just extremely impressed with this record. I'm definitely going to go back and listen to his previous albums. We have his first album, Stony, his second album, Beer Bongs and Bentleys, and his third album, Hollywood's Bleeding. I'm definitely going to go back and give those a listen. Because you know me, I'm a huge music lover. Music is probably the number one inspiration to everything that I do. You know, as it should for everybody. Music, I'm stuttering. I really am speechless with this album. It was very impressive. I have nothing to say. I want to say more, but the words are not coming out of me mouth. Hella impressed. It was a great album. I give it a solid 8, either 8 out of 10 or 8.5 out of 10. It's damn near a 10 out of 10. It's nearly perfect. It really is a good album. Well, there you go, guys. If you enjoyed this album review, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and also follow me on my social media accounts. I'll put them right here. Bing. And if you want me to listen to the other Post Malone albums, I will get around to those as soon as I can and give you my opinions on those albums as well. Just hit the thumbs up button. Like I said, I'm an open book. I'm always open to new music. So I'll see you guys next time on ATV. Peace.